Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talk Sport. Just doing my preview ahead of our game against Watford. Of course, the news broke recently that Lacazette, he hasn't been fully fit, which I think some of us kind of sussed since the beginning of the season, and now he'll be out until October. And hopefully, I wish him a speedy recovery and he comes back fully fit and well, ready to knuckle down for the rest of the season. As much as I'm quite, disappointed in that injury, I feel that it maybe helps us in a sense for the time being. Not that I don't rate Lacazette, but I think in the time being it means that we can play Aubameyang through the middle, which I think he's more effective through the middle than when he's playing out on the left. And, it doesn't give Emery that selection headache for the time being. I did think that maybe because of this injury, the likes of someone like a John Jules would have got called up maybe to be someone on the bench. He played for us again in under-23s against Leicester. And, he bagged 2 goals. I was surprised to see him feature in that game, but, I'm sure he will get chances throughout the season, but, that's for another video. But for this game, I'm relatively confident we'll get the win. We can't go there and think it's going to be an easy game. We've seen what's happened to Manchester City. Went to Norwich and lost. Watford's got a new manager. Most teams wants to get a new manager in. They relatively get a bit of confidence. The players tend to give that extra 10-15% to show to the new manager what they're capable of. Of course, the new manager is a manager they've had in the past. So majority of the players will know what that manager demands from them. And, they're going to try and come with a physical game plan with us. And, I think we have the right players with the right mindset to deal with them and get a result. I personally think we're going to win the game by 3-1. Of course, I'm going to do my starting 11 prediction in a minute. This is the starting 11 of what I would go with. It's hard to predict what Emery's going to do week in, week out, but what I would go with would be the following. In goal, Leno, quite easy decision, picks itself really. A back 4 of Maitland, Niles at right back, Kolasinac at left back, Sokratis and Luiz. I think for this game, these 2 are the main guys to be at centre half. Sokratis is a bit dodgy in that Tottenham game, but I wouldn't be bringing Chambers back in for this Watford game. I think Sokratis and Luiz will be vital in this game. Going into the midfield, it's going to do a 4-2-3-1. The 2 in the pivot, for me, has got to be Torreira and Guendouzi. Torreira's got to have a better game than that one against Spurs. He wasn't good in that game whatsoever. But, maybe if he's actually playing as the guy that's at the base, in the pivot and not doing this crazy attacking going forward stuff, maybe that's going to be better for him. Guendouzi, again, had a great game against Spurs. Hopefully he keeps that up and has another good performance in this game. Just in front of them, Ceballos, again another player. I feel that he can have a good game, and hopefully he gets a goal in this game. I think he's due a goal now. Off the left hand side for us, Reiss Nelson. Right hand side, Pepe. I think Pepe is going to be an important game for him, and it'd be good for him to get a goal now. You can see he's come close with chances, against both, Liverpool and Spurs, and I think now's the opportunity for him to get a goal, and, wouldn't be a better time to get it than against Watford. And of course, Aubameyang up top through the middle, where he wants to play, Not that he's come out complaining about playing on the left. Of course, I can understand why he plays out there to accommodate Lacazette up front, and we have all of them on the pitch at the same time. But he looks a bit happier when he plays through the middle, and with him playing through the middle in this game, hopefully he can just get opportunities. He can show us this is why he wants and needs to play through that middle and, have a 10 out of 10 performance. I've got no worries about Aubameyang when it comes to scoring goals. He's a prolific goal scorer, and, I feel he just needs probably 2 chances in this game to get 1 goal. And, hopefully he's got his shooting boots on and, we win the game. Like I said before, I believe we win this game by 3-1. Not that I'm underestimating Watford, but they haven't had a good start to the season at all. And, you know, we just got to be at them from the off. I feel if we get an early goal, you know, and then maybe get a second, it could open up the floodgates. But personally, I think we're going to win this game by 3-1. So, of course, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time.